Education gives you power, no matter how you choose to learn. It gives you the tools to turn ideas into action, mistakes into lessons, and goals into reality. Welcome to Coffee with Alain this morning. Hope everybody had a nice weekend. As you can see, I have a Wharton shirt on and I have a matching Wharton cup. Not really matching. Shirt's red, cup's blue, but both of them have Wharton on them. So I'm going to talk a little bit about education. If you read the newsletter last night, one of the articles was on education, giving you power. If you didn't get that newsletter, you're missing out. Other articles had an article on anyone can learn to defend themselves, had an article on finding the right art for your journey. While mine was Hapkido, yours may be a different art. Then it did have the article on education, giving you power and talking about there isn't just one way or one path to becoming an educated person. There are different paths. All of them are important. Also had a couple links to movie reviews. And it was funny because I actually had this photo in there, which is talking about education. It's me there at the Wharton Business School. However, I really wanted to use this photo, which is another one of me on the Penn campus, just a different photo, different quote. So just sort of, I screwed up. I realized after I sent this, like, oh, I put the wrong University of Pennsylvania picture in there. But they were both about education, so they both worked. And when we talk about education, yes, my daughter is at Wharton Business School, University of Pennsylvania, getting a dual degree. And a school like that can offer many different opportunities and connections. The different connections you have going to a place like that can be magnificent. But you can learn in so many other ways. You can learn self-study. You can learn at trade schools. You can learn from YouTube videos, online courses. You can learn from experience. So there are many paths to becoming an educated person. The key is to never stop learning. You get a formal education at a university, wonderful. It doesn't mean your education stops there. You need to continue to learn. There's on-the-job learning, experience learning, learning things through community programs, again, online, whether it's YouTube videos, online courses. You can read. Books are free from the library. You can listen at audio books. You can also get those free from the library, or you can set up an Audible account and get them that way. So many ways to become educated. And the key really is to never quit. Always keep continuing. One of the reasons I put the newsletter out is to help you, encourage you, share some things to help you get better at defending yourself, better at staying safe so you can enjoy more of life and be an exceptional person. That's what I'm doing with these online courses. I was set back last year when I had the idea to do them with the cancer with the wife and got busy with that and different things. Then this year I thought, I'm going to get to those, hurt my wrist, and that sidelined me for a little bit. But now I'm actively getting those courses done. The first one will be on self-defense. They give you a complete course that you can learn the mental aspects, the physical aspects, so you can get to a gym or in your living room, wherever, and do some training so you can be better prepared to defend yourself. Future courses I'm going to be releasing here in this next year, stuff on awareness, stuff on joint locks if you're a martial artist, stuff on restraint and control if you work in that industry. So doing a lot of different stuff just to help you become better equipped to deal with potential violence, keep yourself safe, you can enjoy more of life and be exceptional. All that stuff is coming. Make sure you're on the newsletter at enjoylifesafely.com, because then you'll get some of the first heads up about some of the stuff that's coming. Good morning, Thad. Thank you for being here and saying good morning. Hope you're having a good Monday morning. Good morning, Dixon. Dixon said hop to it and learn some hop keto. That's right. Some of the online resources I have, obviously based on hop keto, when we talk about the joint locks, that's going to be a fantastic online course with just a ton to help you improve that area of your training, especially if you're a martial artist or you work in the security or law enforcement fields and want to know some of that stuff. Dixon said, growing your beard out again, I see. Nice. Thanks. And actually, I was thinking I'm either going to shave it today or tomorrow. It's coming off this week. I'm not going to keep it going. But thank you, Dixon. I appreciate that. Everybody, I'm going to get back to work. Lots to do. These courses are going to be great. There'll be one way to help you with your education. But remember, education never stops. There are many paths. So do something this week to learn something. Commit to improving, commit to learning, commit to gaining the best education you can from every source available. Make it a magnificent Monday, and I'll be back to see you tomorrow.